Okay, so Brandi Hoover here, live from the scene of yet another Hoover maneuvers gone awry.
We got a short problem.
Yeah. we've had a short.
Yeah. People might ask you, how come you're not going to use the seat risers you can buy? Oh,
we don't have them.
Brandi likes driving the car, but she can't see over the steering wheel, so we're going to make a little bracket.
Yep.
That way she can see where she's going.
We've been brainstorming for a while. We've come up with a few different ideas. I think this latest one is the best one. It was Rob's
Well, the
idea.
phone books didn't work because they don't make them no more.
Yeah, exactly. So we just took the seat out. Nobody can drive it. Problem solved. No, so realistically, what we're gonna do, I did want to make the seat where it went forward a little bit more than it does. I had this big elaborate plan, and I bought all kinds of materials and stuff. Basically, I was gonna move this whole mounting point forward with a series of brackets that welded, and yeah. Anyway, then we started looking at it, and realistically, this I can't do it right now because I'm one-handed and it's hard. These don't roll very easily. We'll actually go up another probably good inch, right?
Yeah.
By just drilling some more holes
Or slots.
or slots. We're gonna drill holes because we don't have a slot maker. We'll drill in the back. Maybe we'll make 2 holes and then slot them.
Yeah, you go.
So anyway, I mean I have a plasma cutter, but you know who wants to go through all that trouble and plug it in? So basically, we're going to make it so it slides up another inch, which I think will take care of it. Brandi tried it out this morning. She was pretty close. The biggest problem she has is she can't see. So we're probably going to end up with the front of the seat about a ½ inch up further, the back of it at least an inch, which will give it a good tilt. Right. So I don't know what that tilt comes out to. Rob's going to jump on his graphing calculator, do the
yeah.
the quadratic equations that will tell us exactly what the
use a tape measure, but
the angle of the dangle.
It's missing. It's missing.
Somehow this garage, and many of you who watch the channel and watch the garage videos, you've probably seen like a bunch of measuring tapes hanging right here. Here's the scratch marks from hanging them there. Yeah, they're all gone. Where are they? Where they are? That's the question. Will we find them? I don't know. They might be in there, but anyway. In the meantime, we figured it out. Here's what's going to happen. Once we've cut some of this material, yeah, that one broke the other day. I threw it away, but we can use that.
Okay.
So we're going to cut this material. We need 2 pieces 6 inches long, which will be the base, right? Then we bought some new bolts, different sizes, because I know, you know how it goes. You come up with a plan and things don't necessarily go to plan, so we bought some extra bolts. So right now we're going to grind right through that metal, cut right through that metal, cut right through this metal, down in a downward motion, right through the metal. So,
well, we got a fire extinguisher. If you look deeper in the back, it's there.
Yep, yeah. Actually, wait a minute. You know, so here's the thing, right? Brandi, she cries safety all the time. I find a fire extinguisher. I put it out in plain view. What does she do? She moves it. It was probably unsightly or something. I'm blaming Brandi. If she sees this and it wasn't really her, well, we'll deal with that later. But I just swore that I hung it like on this. I thought I hung it right up here. Anyway, yeah, there's a fire extinguisher somewhere. I mean, this is going to be an explosion, not a fire, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do this thing. Safety right.
Safety first.
Safety third. I mean, first. the heat travels a lot. So you think, oh, I'll reach way down here, it'll be fine. No, not so much. All right, so that's gonna be piece number 1 to this. Yeah, my last couple of projects have been this exact material. So I think I've always wanted to use this material for something.
People might ask you, how come you're not going to use the seat risers you can buy? Oh,
We don't have them.
yeah, it's true.
Hang on. No, I don't see any.
Yep.
Because here's the thing. Something like that takes pre-planning.
Yeah.
You know, it takes organization, pre-planning. And what kind of video would that make? Oh, look.
Yeah, I can screw it on and tighten it.
Oh, look, let's go online and order some stuff. We do enough of that. Oh, we do enough of that. I mean, we do that. I don't video it because, well, maybe you do want to watch it. I don't know. But yeah, no, that's a good point. They make some seat risers, but realistically, and Rob already knows this, the seat risers really just raise the seat.
Raise the back end, that's all it does.
Yeah, just raise the back end. We're bringing the whole thing up,
right.
probably a ½ inch, and tilting the back up. So we're giving it a tilt, and then we're going to also notch these and move those forward. So technically, we could buy the seat risers and then drill this hole, and it'd be about the same thing. But the thing with that is that the thing about that is that we can't do it right now because I didn't pre-plan and order those parts. So instead, we could just spend more money than those parts are at the hardware store, and then spend a bunch of time doing this. That's why. And make sure you wear pants, long pants. That's a good idea to wear long pants when working in the garage. Well, they're decently straight cuts.
Yep, looks good.
Alright, so piece number 2. So these are our base pieces, but with these two I can show you what our plan is, right? So that'll go there, or on the other one, and vice versa. These are our base pieces, right? Then we're going to take a short piece, we're going to flip it up this way, on there, right? And we're probably going to cut it at an angle like this, and then we're probably also going to give it some of that. Because we're going to try to get maybe even more than 1 inch in the back, tilting it forward.
Mm-hmm.
And then bring it down to that ½ inch in the front. So I'm going to say we probably need a piece, probably 3 inches, half of that.
Half of that gives it a good little angle.
All right, we'll cut 2 pieces, 4 inches, and if this doesn't make sense yet, it will in a minute. It's pretty straightforward. This is way better than a tape measure anyway. Who needs a stupid tape measure? And the crazy thing is we have a really decent metal chop saw up there. But
It's up there.
it's up there, and I'm not up there, so that's the thing about that. Remember, this only needs to be as close as we feel like it should be. Alright, we're gonna let those cool down and we'll come back. So here's what we have. We have this wedge piece we made. Alright, face down. We'll get a hole through there. This piece will be flat against it. And it will have a hole right here. And then we can adjust the angle You know how high we raise the back of the seat, at what angle we pitch the seat forward, by using washers under here. And we have different length bolts. I think it's going to work out pretty good. Make the other side, put it together and try it out. And we're going to drill this piece out, one more hole, and then we'll show you exactly what this looks like. Don't lean against it too hard. Danny will call me out pushing on the drill too hard. He doesn't like that.
Something like that.
That and long extension. Butt connectors are okay though. And I couldn't be leaning out too hard because I don't even have it on drill and I didn't stop the drill. Alright. So now we just matched one side exactly to the other side with holes.
Yep.
Bam. Now what we'll do is do exactly what we did on this side. Put this, we know how this goes.
Yep.
So we're going to clamp that in the vise and we'll drill through that, and then that hole will be exactly where it needs to be within, I don't know, 13 or 14 inches. I mean, close enough, it will work. Here's the thing, you know, some of the stuff we do, it works. And sometimes in the end, all it needs to do is work. So if it works, we're okay with it. Now if it's something really ugly on the outside of the car, that's a different story. But this is under the seat. It's going to look just fine when it's painted. And it's kind of... That's not going to work.
No.
Yeah.
Just a little bit higher.
Nothing like the smell of a death wheel in the afternoon.
Alright?
Uh-oh. Look what the cat drug in.
That's the tiger.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
We're raising the seat for you.
You know what that means.
And pushing it farther forward.
You know why? I'm going to drive the Can-Am.
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
thought because you were short.
I'm going to drive the Can-Am. And because BRP needs to take a lesson from my husband, you guys need to design a seat for a lady such as myself.
Yeah, they have a height requirement for that car apparently.
Well, that's stupid. So what? People under 5'5" can't have fun? What am I supposed to do? Go to the movies?
Get a Polaris.
Oh, I didn't say it. Cut. You want some lifesavers?
Come and take a look at this masterpiece
There we
we
go.
have come up with. Right? Combination of Rob's job changed the design.
Okay.
And then we, you know, combination of that and some engineering between the two of us and Tractor Supply. So what we're doing is we made a wedge to kick the back of the seat up, right?
Yeah, I see
The
that.
back of the seat
And-
up and the front up a little higher.
Oh,
Front-
man.
The front will be a half inch, a little over a half inch.
And the back will be
back
an
will
inch.
be in, oh yeah, exactly. Oh, but that's not it. It
No,
doesn't-
like this. That's not all. There's more.
Exactly, that's what
I
I
need a
meant.
headset.
Wait, let me show you what the more is, ready?
Uh-uh.
Nope.
I always
So
do
let's
that.
say we put it in right now like that, and
Right.
you're like, oh yeah, that's pretty good, but it could tilt forward a little more. Raise it up, put a washer in here, right there, bam, look at that. There's another 1/4 inch tilted forward.
Listen to
It's
me.
an amazing piece of an invention, let me tell
It's
you. right now.
fabric cobbling at its finest.
Yeah. Now I will say it's going to be a son of a motherless goat to get these in place and put the bolts to.
Oh, simple. We're welding them. Once
All right, are you getting excited?
I am.
What's going down?
I'm getting ready to drive the Can-Am in
Yeah.
the future, but right now I'm gonna
What do you
set
think,
up.
Rob? I think it's going to work, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. They look beautiful, right? Once they have paint on them, they'll look better. Just work with me,
They're
people. Don't get crazy on me. I know you hate my welding, but it's all right. So anyway, look, regardless of all that, 1/2 inch up, inch in the back, roughly, not quite. We have some washers if we need to bring that up some more. The reason we have them taped in place is because we don't have these pieces welded together, and we have them taped right over the bolt holes so that we can set the seat in there. So I'm going to set the seat in there right now. And let's see. I'm going to gingerly
Okay,
set
how
the
dare
seat
you?
in there.
How dare you? I wish I could they have a seat like this? Interview.
You just came in.
Is he making you do all the work again?
I'm just trying stuff out.
What happened now? It's not going in?
Oh, he took it apart to do something different and waiting for you. So now we're back at square two.
Yeah.
You took it apart again?
Yeah. Well, he's fixing it correctly because I was about to.
It's my fault because I should not have taken so long. Also, you weren't going to smash anything.
I was gonna strip some bolts for sure.
Okay, yeah.
Because I was getting angry.
Where are we at? Okay, so what should I do? Should I do this? Because remember, I do it gingerly.
Right.
Well, I did. I used hand tools.
Okay.
And the
And
bolts go right down perfect and right up perfect.
so when you don't use a heavy duty, like, cut
Hand tools.
it, cut it out.
Just.
Okay, so Brandi Hoover here, live from the scene of yet another Hoover maneuvers gone awry. So here we have Mr. Rob Mello. They call him Robert Mello. He is about to fix the problem that BRP. Let's just be honest. Who really did this? BRP. Why did your bolt strip out so easy? That's a wrap. And why can't I reach the pedal? Why are we even doing this? Can-Am, why are we even having to do this? I got in the Razor and I just was like, blah. Well, I mean, the cars work pretty well. The seats suck, but you know, or the sliders in the seats suck. The seats are pretty comfy. No, I'm just going to tell the truth where the truth is due. But this thing right here, during a hairy situation over Halloween time, when we ran into some obstacles in Glamis, the seat slider actually snapped, which led to a series of events. There was another incident with the Pro. We won't go into it. I don't know if there's any talk of it yet. We'll wait a couple months. I think there's a 90-day or 6-month, before anybody can do anything. So we'll do it then. End of the year, we'll have a video out. We're waiting until the statute of limitation, even though it had nothing to do with anything, so it really doesn't matter. So don't worry about it. But there was an incident, and then I had to drive the Can-Am. Yeah. Could not reach the pedals. I couldn't because the thing broke, and there was no way to get forward. So I had to rip out cushions. Thank God Mr. Jackson was with us, Action Jackson. And saved the day. And his race car buggy. I said, Rob, you are so much more gingerly right now. And I know it's because hubby had like a long day. And when you're done with it and just over it, you just start cramming. And I said, that's why I'm a crammer, because my teacher. Different story. I said, but you're doing a much more gentle job right now. And he said, no, but that's why my passenger seat only has 3 bolts in it. And I said, don't ride with Rob. And he said, so does yours.
No, ours does not. Go check it.
Okay, all right.
Wrong again.
Okay.
Pull the seat.
No, I'm going to believe you.
Mine's there.
I drove.
Yours is there just underneath the seat somewhere floating around?
I just drove it home anyway.
No, I'm going to do
Listen to me. I had to give you a hard time, but I don't really care anymore. I feel pretty safe with you. I feel safer with you with 1 bolt than I do with some other people I've been in a car with. With 17 bolts. Not you, Rob. You drive
you
well.
got your seatbelt. You're good.
Yeah, I got my seatbelt, and it's just, I got hurt one time, and all I was doing was riding through the dunes.
All right. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, that thing is up there. Holy crap.
This is called...
And you got to actually about another ½ inch farther forward if you need it.
No, that's it. I pushed it all the way.
No, I'm good. Look at
that side, it must have slid back.
Yeah.
But look at me on these pedals, like.
Is it good?
Throttle to the floor, to the window.
Yeah, we don't have a lock yet.
To the window. Yeah, I can totally do this. Let's do it. Let's go right now. I gotta really test it.
So here's the thing. Then I forgot we're putting a lower cage in it.
But she's
So
fine.
I'm tiny. I'm fine.
She's still fine.
Yeah, I'm taller than you.
Just you're getting a different helmet.
But wait. You need to fabric cobble something new that's removable.
No.
The helmet, or just cut a hole out where the little hose.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, my hand's gonna stick to the.
Well,
No, this is what we do. The other helmet, I showed you the
hole.
Simpson that has the side one. I think Roman sells them too.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
Al has them. The
Oh,
side
then
one.
let's get.
Yeah, I might just have to not have it on top.
No more Predator helmet. Let's get a side.
Yeah.
Same helmet, it just on the side.
Time for some fabric cobbling. Alright guys, I finally get to be back on the welder. It's a great way to relieve stress. Let's watch. Just another Sunday night around here. Nothing to see, people. Here we go. What's she making now? The main thing about welding things together is that typically you're going to want them to stay together, so it's not so much how it looks as how sturdy it is. Which this is friggin' sturdy as heck, so I'm going to go, I'm going to cool it off and then I'm going to make it look pretty.
This is the death tool, man.
Oh.
You can break your face off. Use that like that, gonna hurt you.
Why do you leave me alone? That was a test. Well, you don't get to use it anymore now you told me that. I'm throwing it away. What is it? What is it? It's not the prettiest. But you know, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so we showed you. You sat in the seat and it looked good, right? You liked it?
I could see over the hood. It felt good. I could reach the pedals. That's all I ever wanted in life.
Yep. And we did it with this simple little wedge.
That's
And just
that's patent pending.
right. We'll just show you real quick.
Can I follow you open the door for you, sir?
Yes, please. So
Yep.
basically, this just sits on here like this. Hold on, I'm doing.
You're doing it all
I'm
wrong.
doing the one-handed thing. It sits like that, and so it just raises the seat up and tilts it forward a little bit.
Which
right?
is all I ever needed.
That's all it is.
We're gonna sell this design to Can-Am pretty quick here.
Yeah.
And then all you ladies that have been waiting to ride, you're welcome.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited.
That's what happens when you can't reach the pedals.
Well, I mean, it's not my fault.
You fix it.
So you did a good job. You and Rob Mello have designed this patent pending, beautiful seat concept.
Yeah, this one right here.
And I love it. I painted it. I welded it. I grinded it. I almost killed myself. I painted it. It dried, whatever, and now there it is. So the other one's hanging, and we're going to put it in tomorrow, and then I'm going to go mash in the dunes. And I think this video's done, though.